Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we're carrying on with the Millennium Falcon 43 and 44. These are the last two for this month. I did have another go at the recess. There we go. That's that recess panel. I highlighted a little bit more. I wasn't happy with it. Wasn't fully happy with it, so I just added a bit more. There we go. There's the first one. Slightly different. Yeah, bigger components or plant on details on that one. Yeah, a lot smaller on this one. But yeah, let me know what you think. Is that good enough? There we go, focus again. Always late that camera, I don't know why it is. But anyway, let's start this video with stage 43. Okay, we have stage 43 in the magazine, Heavy Cruiser Malevolence. That looks cool. There we go. Types of atmosphere. Always an excellent read, the magazines. And your next part. So, components checklist, hull plating BP29, landing lead cover plate, forward centre, plant on details 11 on sprue, magnet 72, steel pins and fixing screws. Times 34 plus spare. There we go. Right, so we need parts from previous. And yeah, that should be simple enough. This is just the magnet steel pins, popping them panels into place. Yeah, that is it. I thought there were more to it, to be honest, but anyway. Where are the parts? There we go, those are all the parts. That's issue 43. Excellent. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okie get the parts out. There we go, those are the parts. We will need these panels as well, because these will go into here. We've got to fit some, yeah, I'm not sure if that's the right one for that menu yet, but we need to fit the steel pins and the magnets on there. And here we have another gunner's seat, so we'll assemble that in stage 44, and I'll need to paint it as well. So get these organised. There we go. That will fit into there, and that one will fit into there, and this panel will fit into there, like that. But we need these magnets and steel pins to fit into here. So the magnets go on the back, there and there, and then that is it basically. Okay, so we'll start with this panel, BP29. We need a couple of these steel pins. Go over that like that. Pop it into here, hopefully. If it's not a tight fit, we can always super glue it to keep it down. Yeah, it's gotten a bit too easy, that one. And another one here. Yeah, that one's gone in far too easy. And then we just need magnet there and there. There we go. Get that one in there. Yeah, I need some super glue. So all we need to do is pop a little bit of super glue into here and the other hole, and we can pop everything into place. Get some in there as well for the magnet. And there also, just pop the magnets in basically. There we go. And then just the steel pins back in place. There we go. Test them in a minute. We just need to do the other two panels now. Do the same with this one. Get the panel off. Get some glue. Best test fitting first, I suppose, really, just like we did with the other one. As you can see, that one fell out quite easy. They fly everywhere, these pins. There we go, that was easier. If you don't, let's get a bit of glue into here and here for the magnets, of course. There we go. Right, that should work nicely. I think that goes there like so. Excellent. Basically we just need to do this one more time. Just pop glue straight in this time. Get a hold of the pins. See, that one was a tighter fit and I didn't even test fit it. Goes to show. Where's that one? Yep. Not a problem. There we go. Let's give that one a minute. Let's test fit this one. I think rightly. Yeah, it goes that way. Excellent. So that's them 2 panels with the magnets and steel pins in place. Yep, that's spot on. And then this one. This one goes that way. Excellent. Fits beautifully. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's stage 43. Excellent. Let's move on to stage 44. Okay, now we have stage 44. We have Sith Infiltrator Scimitar. There's Darth Maul. Nasty man. Landing on water. Of course. And your next parts. We have hull plating BP31, external machinery, plant on pipe, external vane, plant on details, 9 on sprue, ventral turret ring, ventral turret well left, ventral turret well right, turret well light LED, then 4 instrument stickers, 10, 11, 12 and 13. There we go. So we'll pop these plant on details on, paint it much later, and then we've got another gun control, gun turret to actually complete, just like the previous one. Yeah, so I'll get that painted up as well. As there are the parts. Let's get on with the build. Okay, let's get the parts out. There we go, those are the parts we will need. There we are, the gunner seat and all the controls and base assembly for it. Don't think we need the screws. This panel is BP31. Yeah, again, don't think we need that for the moment, so pop that to one side and we'll start off with these plant on details. I'll do the seat and the turret a little bit later. Right, we'll start with plant on detail number 1, which is this piece. There we go. I'll have to trim that as well. Always handy to have a good knife. Right, number 1 goes, yeah, there's one peg bigger than the other, so that will go there like that. Yeah, it definitely needs gluing. Okie doke. That's the sequence. We've got 8 of these plant on details to add. Now we have number 2, which is this one, and pop a little bit of glue on that. That will go into these holes here, just there like that. There we go, there's 1 and 2. Number 3 goes here, just like that. Looking cool. Number 4 goes into these 2 holes here. One is bigger than the other, of the pegs, that is. There we go. Fits there nicely. Excellent. Next we have number 5. Again, one peg is bigger than the other. That fits in to there, like that. There we go. Number 6 fits here. Doesn't matter which way you put that on, because the pegs are both the same size. There we go. 2 more to go. Number 7 goes into this hole here. There we go, just like that. And number 8 will go on the edge here. Here we have number 8. I haven't glued this yet. That fits on that corner. Something like that. Now I got that glue, show you again. There we go, there's number 8. Right on that corner. Excellent, so that's all 8 plant on details. Yep, that is it. That's just what they call machinery basically. We'll add that onto a whole structure later on in the build. I would imagine with these 2 pieces as well, because we've not actually added them, and we do have that piece which straddles 2 panels, so we'll leave that till later. Pop them to one side. Now we need to assemble the gun turret, pop the LED in place, and pop these stickers on. I suppose I could refer you to an earlier video I did. Anyway, we'll get this in place. There we go, there's the gunner seat. That just needs painting now. And here we have the turret well. Just popping the control panels, the stickers, into place. There we go. That's them two, like that. Obviously the LED, just same as previous, will go into here, like that. If you can hold it there, like that, you can get the other turret half in place as well. There we go, get that lined up. There we go, and all you need to do now is glue it, basically. There we go. And then we can put the seat in once it's painted. All we need to do now is put this ring in place, just like that, and let the glue set. There's the seat, all nicely sprayed black. There we go, there's the gunner seat, the second gunner seat. I've painted it slightly different than the first one. That's rusty brown and aluminium for those control handles. Yeah, excellent. That will go into here just like the previous one, and we just need one screw. There we go. That's the turret well with the gunner seat. It's pretty cool. Here is the first one that I did. Yeah, painted slightly different. It will go, well, not necessarily that one, but the one I've just completed will go here. But obviously we've got windows to fit. We don't glue it in place yet, and that will look just like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Excellent stuff. So there we go, folks. That is stages 43 and 44. These spare pieces will fit at a later date. There's that machinery with all the plantons. There's the second gunner's seat, which you've already seen, but it looks pretty cool in there, actually. There we go, on those panels. The panels are BP 27, 28 and 29. Excellent, you've already seen. You can pop the panels off just by pushing the screwdriver through there. There we go, held on by magnets. Excellent stuff. There we go, that's brilliant. I think we got this in stage 2. But yeah, and it fits there. Nice and snug, that one as well. That gunner's seat. Excellent. Yeah, just need the windows in it and it'll be fine. And there we have the rest of the paneling. Looking cool. I can't wait to get these on. I've got so many panels lying around doing nothing. You know, I just want to actually assemble it. And is that machinery with all the plants on details. That looks pretty cool. There we go. Always takes its time, that camera. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at the settings, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Anyway, there we go. That is it for the Millennium Falcon this month. That's 43 and 44. I hope you did enjoy all 6 stages this month. 3 videos, but only because it took me so long to get it all done. But yeah, it's going to look fantastic. But like I said a few seconds ago, I just can't wait to get all these panels onto that frame. It's just, there's nothing on it much. There's the ramp and one across. But anyway, there we go. Hopefully next few stages I can actually populate it. But anyway, if you did like that, give us a nice big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you next month. So thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.